One.
Hi, I'm Madison, and today on iCook we are going to be making milkshakes.
And I'm Rachel. And so, first, what we're going to do is we're going to fill up the blender with some ice cream. And you can pick whatever kind of ice cream you want. We're using vanilla. And also, if you want to make it different flavors, like we're gonna, after we make this vanilla one, we're gonna make a chocolate one, and we're just gonna put in some chocolate syrup.
Okay. So how far are we going to fill this blender up with ice cream?
Okay, so we're gonna fill it up as however much you want. What I do for one to fill up about this size of a cup, we're going to want to use 3/4 maybe, depending on the size of your blender. Okay, so then we're going to take some milk and fill it up halfway past the ice cream.
Okay. Right about
There. And if you want it any thinner, you can add more milk or less milk if you want it really thick. And then we're going to also add some vanilla. And we're going to put in some chocolate chips, but first let's blend it so then it gets all good. And you want to make sure you put the lid on the blender or you might get it everywhere. And every once in a while you're going to have to stir it. So now, since it's a little bit mixed up, we're going to go ahead and add some chocolate chips. That looks about good. And
you can always add more if you decide that's not enough.
perfect. Okay. So now it looks delicious.
It does look delicious. Okay, so we're
We're
going
gonna
to pour
take
it
it out.
into our milkshake glass.
And also, what's really good is instead of chocolate chips, you can also use M&Ms.
Or you could use Snickers. You could basically use whatever kind of candy. You could use cookies too.
And since we're gonna make two, there's some left over. Since Madison is gonna have some chocolate chips in hers too, we're gonna go ahead and use this. Hers is just gonna be chocolate. So
Mine is going to be a chocolate chip milkshake. Here's Rachel's.
Here's your spoon.
Thank you.
Okay. So once again, we're gonna add some ice cream. And since we figured out that the ice cream that we used before was too much, we're gonna use a little bit less. And also, there's already some left. So we'll do about like that. Okay. So now Madison.
So now I'm going to pour in the milk. And to right about there. And once again, we're using smaller amounts since we already have ice cream and milk in there.
And then she's gonna pour in some vanilla.
Just about that
Yeah,
much.
just a little drizzle or whatever.
Yeah.
And next,
And a few more chocolate chips after we blend it some more. And then we're going to put in our chocolate syrup also. Okay. You can also just use chocolate ice cream to make a chocolate milkshake, but
since we only have vanilla, we're making do with what we can.
so we're going to go ahead and blend this.
Don't forget to put the lid on.
That would be bad.
Okay.
Alright. Stir it up some.
gonna add your more chocolate chips.
And a little bit more chocolate syrup.
Probably quite a bit chocolate syrup though.
Okay.
Since it's a lot of ice cream and milk.
So we have some more chocolate syrup and chocolate chips in there. So we're gonna blend it some more. Stir it up to make sure it's all in there, and then I think that's just about right.
And pour it in there.
Oh, great.
You might want to use your spoon for this because sometimes it doesn't melt.
Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and. That looks delicious. Okay.
There you go. And now,
Your milkshake is ready to eat. And thanks for watching us today on I Cook. See you later.